A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. It's Friday, January 19th. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. A West Nyack man was sentenced in Rockland County Court to 15 years in state prison and 5 years of post-release supervision based on his guilty plea to manslaughter in the murder of a Greenwood Lake man. 65-year-old Joseph Janulowitz was charged with stabbing Brian Romney to death. On June 10, 2022, a relative of Romney filed a missing person report with Greenwood Lake Police when he did not arrive at the relative's house as planned. His vehicle was found in West Nyack 5 days later, and when state police executed a search warrant at a residence at 35 East Street in West Nyack, they found Romney's body concealed in a tarp in a storage room in Janulowitz's home on June 16, 2022. Open Space Institute has acquired property in the town of Woodbury that will create an off-road trail connection for the Highlands Trail, which extends almost 180 miles through New York and New Jersey. The property safeguards sources of clean water in Orange County. The Northern Ventures property consists of 3 parcels totaling 169 acres. They're expected to be transferred to the state as an addition to the Scunnamunk State Park. OSI purchased the Northern Ventures property for $850,000. New jobs in Sullivan County grew by 4.3% in December compared to the same month 1 year earlier. The State Labor Department also reported the Orange, Rockland, Westchester metro area had just 0.2% new jobs. In the wake of the death of a 16-month-old girl in Sullivan County and a grand jury's recommendations that the monitoring of children at risk with Child Protective Services, the county is planning to hire a private consultant to review its practices. At present, the county attorney's office handles those cases, but the grand jury suggested their care be placed with the dedicated unit. John Little, County Commissioner of Health and Human Services, told the legislature's Oversight Committee yesterday that the county wants another pair of eyes on the management.
I think it is in our interest as a county to make sure that there is an outside look while I and my team are working to improve, that we have somebody come in.
The county legislature Thursday took no action on the proposed consultant. Fallsburg Town Supervisor Michael Ben-Simon and Thompson Town Supervisor Bill Reber were awakened very early Thursday morning at about 10 minutes to 3 when they were served with an order to show cause for the election to create the new village of Alterras to go forward. The vote on whether to allow creation of the new village that straddles both towns was scheduled for Wednesday, but because issues pertaining to the number of affirmative votes were not resolved, the two officials canceled the vote. Late Thursday morning, Justice Stephen Schick ordered the election to be held immediately on the same day as his order. More news right after this.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
Governor Hochul's executive budget is cutting funding to several school districts in the Hudson Valley, including Poughkeepsie. State Senator Rob Rollison says the budget also makes cuts to other school districts he represents, including Wallkill, Beacon, and Garrison. The Poughkeepsie City School District stands to lose $1.4 million in projected state aid for a 24-25 school year. Rollison says the proposed cuts would damage the districts.
Especially when you're talking about a school district in an inner city with challenges far different than some of the suburban school districts in other areas of the 39th and throughout the state. And Poughkeepsie is it's on the way up. And to me, this is a step backward.
Unlike municipal governments, the school districts are capped at what they can keep in reserves at 4%. Lawyers for two limited liability corporations and a rabbi and his wife have filed a second civil rights lawsuit in U.S. District Court against Forestburg, alleging the town's ongoing and persistent discrimination against Orthodox Jews seeking to build and buy homes in the town. According to the lawsuit, in 2011, the town supported a Texas developer's proposal for more than 2,000 homes and granted rezoning for the property. After the project was sold to Orthodox Jewish developers, the town changed its position toward the project, engaging what the suit says is massive resistance to the project at every turn. The lawsuit maintains the town's actions violate the Federal Fair Housing Act and the U.S. Constitution. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.